This here, this is some messy shit. This here is a whole lot of. Let me tell y'all, Jeezy has been wearing this fucking ring, okay? Jeezy has been. So first of all, y'all know that Jeezy filed for a divorce from Jeannie Mai like what, a week or so ago. Maybe two, no, maybe like 2 weeks ago. So here's the gag. He submitted paperwork in June, girl. So this means this man had about 2 months or so, three, knowing what his plan was moving forward, which was to get a divorce from this lady. All right. Finally put it out in September. The same day he went and filed was the same day the news broke to everybody. So it also was given a scheme that Jeezy set up to embarrass Jeannie Mai. That's just what I think. A lot of people was on Twitter, going in on Jeannie Mai and saying, yeah, Jeezy, you should have been left her because, this dark meat comment and this, that, and that. Y'all was just finding reasons to not like this lady and to validate him and his decision, especially when y'all say it must be something serious when a man files for a divorce. I get what y'all saying, but then not at the same sense. And I feel like, yeah, it could be something serious with a manipulation tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like him, that's one of the ways he probably tried to get her ass to fall in line type thing. So I don't know. Based on the history of Jeezy, I don't trust it. So for a lot of people, y'all immediately made him the saint in the situation by saying that and feeling like because he filed for the divorce first, he must be the saint. Like that's the vibe that I was getting. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't believe that at all. But anywho, so y'all had a lot of stories and things out about that. Then Funky Don Eva came out and he was saying that from his sources and what he knew, he said that it was just a lot of differences. Like she had her mom and her brother living in the house, and when he would want, I guess, to have like a little small gathering, Jeannie Mai would make it bigger than what it is and all of that. And I don't doubt those things. I just feel like those are not, in my opinion, everybody's different. On the outside looking in, for me, those are not things that would make one just get a divorce. I feel like those were things that y'all could have had conversations about and worked on. So then it made me think, like, could it have been a situation where they have been talking about it, weren't working on it, and he filed this divorce to trigger her and get her to move how he may have wanted her to move? You know what I'm saying? So something about that was just like, I don't know, Jeezy. This ain't, I don't know. It ain't right. Then y'all came up with allegations that this lady was messing around with Mario Lopez, and her team had to come out and say, girl, if that ain't further from the truth, like whatever they had going on ain't got nothing like, girl, that's not happening. Okay. They said sources say Jeannie Mai had no hookups with Mario Lopez amid cheating rumors. Okay. They said chemistry between them was very professional. All right. It seems the false buzz stems from the fact that Jeannie was a guest co-host with Mario last month on his show, but we're told any perceived chemistry between them is simply professional. And that's what bothers me. Y'all dug into the archives so much to find dirt on this woman that y'all didn't dig into the archives to find dirt on this mother, to see what Jeezy has got going on. You see what I'm like? Y'all ain't gonna, just because he was the one that filed first, y'all ain't gonna see what he been over there doing. The girl say what? So I didn't believe that Jeannie Mai was doing anything with Mario. But what I will say, for me, everybody's different. I don't play that shit about you kissing my child. This just something I don't. If you're not family like that, even if you are family, depending on the type of family you are to me, I don't play that shit. So the fact that he was able to even grab the little girl and kiss her on the cheek, absolutely not. Like I couldn't dare see myself with my friends' kids and I just haul off and I just kiss them on the cheek. Like, what the fuck? Girl, what? Like, I didn't like that, So I'm like, the daddy could have felt the way about that, but that ain't enough for him to be over there talking about some damn divorce because another man kissed your child. But y'all was digging deep. The people on Twitter digging deep trying to find some stuff. Right? Then there was another post. So let me see if I see that one where they were saying that Jeannie Mai now wants to like work on her marriage. They said that she was fighting to win Jeezy back. That's what the sources were claiming because she was devastated over him filing for a divorce, which makes sense because when he filed for that divorce, Jeannie Mai by that next Monday, because I think it happened on a Thursday. I think it it was either Thursday or Friday it happened. By that Monday, Jeannie came back and she was just like, I'm contesting this. So basically when you contest it, it means that we don't agree on something. Either she didn't agree on the terms of like joint custody, or she didn't agree on the terms of the divorce as a whole. And I think it was the divorce as a whole. So when they came back and said that she was over here trying to like, win her husband back, I said, girl, I'm not surprised. They said the truth is Jenny wants her marriage to work and wants her family to be one solid unit. She is devastated that Jeezy filed for a divorce. Okay. They said, if you can recall, a source told Entertainment Tonight that Jeezy was parting ways with Jeannie due to difference of opinions when it came to certain family values and expectations. But here's the other gag for me. Y'all didn't have this conversation. Y'all said y'all went to therapy, according to Jeannie Mai. Y'all did a lot of talking, this, that, that. Y'all was around each other all in 2020 and shit like that. It's not making sense. Y'all didn't have these type of conversations. And then my other question is, did you agree to allow her family to move into the household, or did she just do that on her own? Because I feel like when it came down to the mom and this being Jenny's first child, I feel like Jeezy probably was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, she can move in. But when it came to the brother could have been something that was unexpected. But I feel like that's just a conversation. Like, your brother can't stay here. He got until X, Y, and Z. He can only be here for a limited time. So some stuff just wasn't adding up to me. Jenny, they're saying, she deeply loves Jeezy and wants to work things out. She did not get married to get divorced. This was not a part of the plan. This is not how she ever imagined things going down. Of course not. This lady didn't even want children. And she felt that Jeezy was her safe space enough for her to have a child with this man. And then now all of a sudden you don't want to be with her no more. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't blame her for wanting to fight for her love, girl. Every night I gotta fight to prove my love. Well, girl, get to fighting and proving if that's what you want. But don't sit up there and let a motherfucker play you. Ain't that's what that lady told Tina Turner? Don't never let a motherfucker sit up here and play you. Was that before or after he tried to force the cake in her face? I can't remember. I gotta go back and watch. What's love got to do with it? But it seems like it got a lot to do with it right now, because Jeannie is not willing to let this man go because she's all in, and clearly he's not ready to let her go either because he's all in as well, in my opinion, because he was spotted out at a party with T.I. with his ring on. He did a conference not too long ago and had that ring on. Now, granted, here's the thing. Yes, he is still married. A lot of y'all saw how long Kenya Moore ass wore that ring. Hello, she probably still put it on from time to time because it ain't like she divorced anyway. But being that you filed for the divorce, some people go ahead and take it off. They just go ahead and slip it off their damn finger like, girl, it is what it is. Like, I'm done. But the fact that he still has the ring on does give a piece of hope, I feel, to Jeannie that they may be able to work this thing out. So when I see it, it just makes me question, like, was this a manipulation tactic of some sort? I wouldn't be surprised if it's like an Anthony Anderson situation where the wife filed for a divorce and then she took it off the table. I think that happens often. So, yeah. I don't know. By the end of the year, I wouldn't be surprised if Jeannie Mai up here posting pictures of her happy family for Christmas, bitch. So and I don't know. Jeannie just gives me the woman that a lot of these men say they want, like a real submissive lady, and an extremely loyal woman. Because let her tell it, he was just like a whole different person than what she's dated in the past. So I feel like that lady about was willing to get that man any damn thing that he wanted. She must have finally pushed back on his ass. He said, oh, that's what we doing? Okay. Let me go down here and do what I need to do. But girl, that's just speculation. I don't know what's going on with them folks for real. That's just what I'm over there thinking about. Okay, because it's just not making sense. My biggest thing was stop trying to make this lady seem like she the problem, as though this man was a saint. And he's not. He's not a saint, okay?